In South Africa, our first president, yes, it was Mandela. Then came Mbeki. Then came Zuma. Now, in the time of Zuma, he just recently told us that he became a president, wanted to give everything to a black man, but he could tell he was held against his will at this time because everything was against him. I will tell you, when he actually tried to convince his party that they should change the constitution, guess what? It was the YT that sponsored these others to kick him out. So what I'm saying to you right now is that it is, if he had done that and just kicked white people out, because it has happened in Africa before, kicked white people out, kicked everyone out, and say now black people are ruling. It was not going to work, and it has been proven time and time again. It has been proven that that method does not work. So what we are trying to convince you to do right now, we are trying to say to you, you can never act the same like yesterday and expect different results. So at this time, you need to actually convince. There's a leader by the name of Sobukwe in South Africa. He was known as the most dangerous person in the world. You know what made him to be dangerous? He was able to convince people to stay away from the shops of the white people, of the whiteys. So what I'm saying to you, there's already results, or there's already a case studies that have worked that we can actually experiment and go for, than just abruptly saying that we are not now going to listen to anyone, we are just going to do our own thing. It has never worked, because YT, they always buy, and there will be civil war. So what we are trying to convince you now, convince black people to be conscientized, to love their country, to not run away from their country, to put their country first more than anything else. Even religion comes second from this. That's another problem. The religion that we have has made us to be less Africans. We are even more European than the Europeans. So I'm trying to convince you here that model has not worked before, of just saying we are just going to hold this one accountable, take him out. But it has proven time and time again that there will be civil war. Thank you.
So to me, it sounds like you guys want to keep running
you what?
away.
You what?
Huh?
If there will be if there will be a civil war, it will be against who and who?
Would you like to answer that, Sendao?
If there will be a civil war, it will be against who and who?
Let's go in Malawi, for instance. Check in Malawi, they gave YT 24 hours and they beheaded a white person, and they actually put that white person in the stick, the head of that white person in the stick. What is Malawi today? Malawi is it is the poorest country in Africa. So what
can you answer my question?
The white man always finds a way to actually tribalize the war.
Y'all make the white man sound like he's bond.
Can I say something?
Yes, please.
He needs to answer what TM asked him. Did you understand the question, or you need him to repeat it?
He's not gonna answer. He's beating around the bush.
Yeah,
so,
go ahead.
No, just let him answer.
I thought you were going to answer this question. Let me go ahead and actually talk about this. I'm saying to you.
No, okay. I ask a simple question, brother. I don't want you to elaborate, but I hear what you're saying. The question I'm asking you is, because you are trying to avoid civil war, right?
Yes, right? Because it has happened before.
Okay, so if there's going to be a civil war, it will be between who and who?
It was going to be among us in that country.
You mean between the Africans and the white?
No, it will be an Africans against African.
How?
Listen.
You see?
Listen.
I knew that's what the answer was gonna be.
Listen. When these things were sponsored, look at Congo, for instance. There are rebels that are sponsored by white people, but who are they killing?
Unaliving.
Who are they unaliving? I'm waiting.
The rebels are paid by a black man, by the way.
No, that's where you are wrong.
You see?
That's where you are wrong.
Where does the black man get that money? It's not true. Where does the black man get that money?
How am I, Chris? Let me talk. How am I wrong when I'm actually Congolese? And that was my whole point. You are giving the accountability that we should have given to Paul Kagame and Museveni. You're switching it for us to go give the invisible white man somewhere in Europe. While it's actually Paul Kagame who has been funding these rebels, and it has been proven that he has been funding these rebels.
Where is he getting the money?
What about where is he getting the money?
Where is he getting the money?
He's getting money from stealing Congolese minerals and
black men
selling it.
can't make money. That's the point. Because black men don't have money. Because black men don't have resources. So where does the black man get money
the
from?
resources
From the white papa. It's only the white papa who has money. So where do they get it from?
It's being sponsored, and that's
this rhetoric. This rhetoric is a defeatist mentality, right? So we become this docile, weak man that are full of excuses and always finding somebody else to blame. Damn, brother, it's really disheartening to hear what this brother just said. This is weak, man.
My brother. You've been holding people accountable your whole life. What has that done for Africa? Absolutely nothing.
What?
Absolutely nothing. What has it done? Just tell me. What has it done? You know why nothing has changed?
TM, we should stop talking about politics.
You are not dealing with the root cause. That's all we're saying to you. When all these atrocities happen in Africa, you always need to look. Who is the one who benefits? Why is it always the West that when something goes wrong, civil war in South Africa, who benefits? The West benefits. Why? Because let me answer something. Because these people, all they want from Africa is our resources, our minerals. I promise you, my brother, tomorrow, if all these things can run out, we can run out of minerals and all these powerful things that we have in Africa, the West is going to leave us alone, like they've done with many countries around the world. So it's very important to see when there's a lot of nonsense happening in your country and there's wars, always look at who benefits in the end. Why is it always the West?
So you're telling me y'all are stupid. You're actually the workers.
It's not a stupid thing. We are saying to you. We are saying to you, you cannot just hold this person accountable without also holding the next these other people accountable.
Chris, I talked about my country
today. We'll deal with the problem today, but tomorrow it's gonna show its face again, and then what?
You're not making any sense.
With the root cause. That's what we're saying. How am I not making any sense?
We will never deal with the root cause if we don't deal with the first trap.
Can you not hear what we're saying? We've been saying you need to do both. You are saying no, the whitey, making the whitey look innocent. We are telling you that.
I told you guys what's happening in my country.
I'm telling you, you need to stand
down. Let me speak.
It's like putting a bandage on a scar that you have. Is it really gonna heal it? You need to deal with the root cause.
What are y'all talking about?
Come on,
I asked you guys, TM, am I losing my brain cells or what is going on? You literally said Paul Kagame is being funded by the whiteys. That's why he's funding the T group. You didn't even say Paul Kagame is funding the T group. Let me speak. That's the lack of accountability.
You don't finish.
Let me speak. You spoke. What do you mean I don't finish? You spoke. I literally spoke about my country.
This live.
You just literally spoke. I don't know if holding those men accountable is actually a bad reflection on you. That's why you guys are running.
Check this out. In the comments, somebody says, "Why didn't you shit?" And the person said, the white man stole my ass.
Yeah, that's a good one. That's a good one.
Oh my god! Oh my god!
That
No DNA, just RSA. Why didn't you shit? Oh, the white man stole my ass. Oh,
That is
why
actually
didn't you brush
very
your teeth?
true.
The white man took my teeth.
Since we are blaming white tea for
So
everything,
black men
we
don't know
might
how
as
to make
well.
money now.
Not what
The
we
money
are
comes
saying.
from the
That's not
white
what
man.
we are saying.
Everything comes from the
Guys,
white man.
guys, if you have listened to us
You're not
carefully,
We are
hearing us.
listening to you.
we didn't say do not hold accountable the black government. We are saying we need to have a way to deal with both of them decisively. If you are just going to deal with one, another instance is going to happen again.
But brother,
Hence,
All
we are
we're
going to go
saying.
to this
brother,
thing.
brother, you
That's
got
all we are
Sandile,
saying. It's
Sandile,
not
All
difficult to
leaders make
understand, guys.
mistakes.
you're
Sandile.
blaming. Oh, okay.
Hold on, Sandile. Sandile. Is Sandile not there?
Yes, I'm
He's
here.
here. He's listening.
Why didn't you shit?
Because the white man stole his ass.
No, that's not that's not a right statement to make.
This
guys,
is my.
okay, guys,
No,
tell me
Sandile,
something.
hold on. Let me say this, brother.
Wait. No.
You've
Tell me
been
something.
speaking, Sandile.
Brother,
Let her speak.
I'm just gonna ask this one question.
You keep
I'm gonna
hopping.
ask this one question. Which country in Africa that you have seen chasing the whiteys and they've succeeded up to this time? I'll wait.
Chasing, what do you mean by that?
What do you mean chasing?
You mean kick out the whiteys?
Oh, what are you talking about? There's many countries
Wow.
in Africa
There's
that are
many
doing good
countries.
without.
Ghana did it first in West
What are you
Africa.
talking
We
about,
chased them
bro?
out.
Imagine.
Yo, South
Imagine.
Africans, listen.
You know what this is? You know
Hold
what
on,
this?
guys. If South Africans are really going to speak about
Wait,
chasing
one
the
person at a
whiteys,
time.
y'all
One
haven't
person
done
at a
that.
time.
Okay,
You guys
the
have
real is
not
speaking.
done that.
Okay, let her speak then. Go ahead, the real.
If we are really talking about which our country in Africa that has actually chased the whiteys out of their land, South Africans, you haven't done that. You don't come close. West Africa, Ghana did it first.
Hey, let's keep it 100. Hold on. Let's keep it 100.
Let Warrior speak now, guys.
The Nigerian that you're always making fun of, they actually have, their own sovereignty. There's no YT that are dictating their governments and their policies, right? So at the end of the day, you might make fun of like a minority of issues in that country.
Weak man.
No. Hold on.
Don't reduce this conversation to those stupid things.
Hold on.
Let's talk progressive things here.
I'm just giving you.
Let's not reduce things to things you see on social.
Wait, bro.
What's going on, Chris?
Why you triggered, bro?
No, these politicians.
No, Warrior King, you are bringing a problem.
All right. I will use Senegal. I will use Senegal.
What?
I will use Senegal. I won't bring up Nigeria. Okay, I get it. So let's say Senegal for an example. They have their own destiny in their own hand, and Senegal is thriving. Right? At the end of the day, you saying that we need the white tees, that's a weak ass excuse. At the end of the day, brother. Right? You can make fun of like slums. We have slums everywhere in all over the continent and even in South America. In America, there's slums. At the end of the day. But what I'm saying is, you say you cannot literally hold your own destiny in your own hand. You have to only succeed by having white leadership. That is weak, my brother.
When did we say that? Just repeat anything we said.
What was the question
When did we say
that?
The argument.
What was the question the brother asked?
Sindile, you guys might be politician kids.
What country has? He said what country is thriving or running properly that has chased out the YT? And that is my answer. Every country in Africa is actually running accordingly.
Private.
You should have. Oh, I got 9 minutes.
Hold on. Let's do this. There's a lot of mistakes in this. What we're talking about. The thing we forget about is when it comes to South Africa, their issue is different. You guys are talking about colonization that you chase the YT, but you are talking about a modern day where YT hold power in their country, who are citizens of that country. I understand them when they speak on that part because Zimbabwe did it, and look at Zimbabwe now. You understand? Please, let's understand what is
But
happening.
that was my whole argument, TM, that we shouldn't
No,
keep
but
blaming the YT people.
no, the brothers are debunking themselves. They are saying one thing right,
Literally.
and then at the end they are saying something else because he is saying that we should hold all of them accountable, which yes, I agree. But on the other hand, too, he is saying that you cannot fight them because there's going to be a civil war. So how do you hold them
Yeah.
also
It sounds
accountable?
like he's scared of the YT man. That's what it sounds like.
No. A South African will speak like that because they know what happened to Zimbabwe. You understand? Zimbabwe chased the YT men away. Listen, you are talking about people who hold positions, people who hold power, people who are nationality to that country. You guys shouldn't look at colonization those days and you fought and you gained your freedom. You are talking about people who are part of that country. You are talking about people, if you like, who holds the economy of South Africa. Let South Africans chase the YT men today. South Africa will collapse because they will send everything away. Then what? You need to hear what the people are saying. A lot of you just say it normal. Oh no, chase the white teacher. Use Zimbabwe as an example. Now Zimbabwe is nothing to write home about because those who
My,
were holding the economy went with everything. Sanctions
but
came.
TM,
This came.
my
So
original point.
before, hold on, sis. Before you would be able to chase them away, you need to make sure that you've done a lot to accumulate most and have the economy in your hand before you want to throw stone to, before a blind man want to throw a stone to you, his leg would have been on something. And I know a lot of you African, you just speak, oh, chase the white tea. It's not like that. It doesn't work like that. Because the moment they do that right now, with that, I don't even think the black South Africans will survive. They will not survive. I'm telling you this. They will never survive this. So please, guys, don't reduce it to this white tea. These people are South Africans by nationality, whether you like it or not. I'm sorry. Whether you guys like it or not, they are South Africans by nationality. So it will take time. I just wanted to put that across. I'm going to take this thing back because everybody is heated and they didn't want to listen.
No, leave me here, bro.
No, I'm not
They're
leaving
getting
you
so
here.
triggered.
I'm not leaving you here.
That's really why.
I just wanted to explain. I just wanted to
No,
explain,
leave
okay?
me here, bro.
And
They're
and
getting
and
triggered.
and when you find because they are going to collapse. I swear, South Africa will collapse when they do that. Mark
No,
it on the wall.
that wasn't the original talk though, TM. The
I know,
original was
but
that to hold our.
Warrior King came in with that. Warrior King came
Yeah,
in with
Warrior
that.
King,
If they
that
do
wasn't
that
the
right
original.
now, say let them chase the what? South Africa is going to collapse. It doesn't work like that, bro. All of you, it doesn't work like that. You can use Zimbabwe as a case study, and you will understand what these people are saying.
So
Anyway.
the two brothers keep thinking YT men are the enemy and we should focus on them or do both, but you're scared of fighting them. My point was, Warrior King, that our leaders, especially after learning how the politics in my country goes, like once you understand politics and what is going on in our individual countries, you start to realize our biggest
This is
problem
not for you
are
to be
our
speaking.
own people.
This is not for you to be
Wait,
speaking.
we changed the topic?
I'm gonna take you guys back. This
TM, you don't want
conversation
me
to go on. Why are
to.
you scared?
They're going to
What?
fight. They're going
Why are
crazy.
you scared? Huh?
The two South African brothers are going crazy.
They're like wildfire. You are scared. Don't play with the South African. Be careful. Now I'm releasing it, so if you are not
No,
careful,
save me. Africa, come here.
no.
I
But
need
guys,
backup.
I hope you understand. Somebody says I should elaborate. I have elaborated. But even he's saying that they shouldn't hold only the black man accountable, but they should hold the white people accountable too. But he was talking about you saying they should chase them away. So then maybe you
No.
have to ask him to explain how is he going to hold them accountable? Like, what is he going to do? You get it?
The
Guys, let's
black
not be
man,
too heated.
how should they hold the black man accountable?
No, the white man. How is he going to hold the
Um,
white man accountable?
yeah, how
Guys,
are you
sorry,
gonna hold
I
the
had to
white
do
man
this.
accountable?
I had to do
Yo,
this because everybody was heated.
first of all, people need to stop relying too much on outside influences. This is a weakness, right? We got to go back to our roots. And in all honesty, if I was still on the continent, I'd probably be more focused on agriculture and self-sustainability. This idea that we got to rely on somebody else to feed us is one of the most disastrous things we've ever done in Africa. We don't focus on the things that our land offers. We're always crying about the government and they're selling our minerals and this and that. Brother, why don't we use the land to actually empower ourselves?
Try
Right?
it, please. Try it
Instead,
and
instead,
see who's
instead
gonna stop you. Try it.
why aren't you trying? No, what do
Ask
you
us.
mean who's gonna stop you? How are you
Try
gonna
it.
have a land and you
Try
are
it and
producing
see
things
how
that
you're
are
gonna do it.
tangible?
You're
How is
making it seem as if
what
We
kind
are
of talk is
focused on the
this?
politics
this thing
because
is one
most
plus
of
one, my brother.
can I answer that, Chris?
So,
Since you don't have an answer,
Try
that's
it.
exactly why we're
oh my
focused
god.
on our politicians is
But
because a lot of
Guys,
places that we can
he's
use for
speaking.
our benefit. Can I speak? Thank you. A lot of things that we're using for our we could use for our benefit. They're literally signing off deals to sign it away. Look at let's get out of Africa and even look at the Caribbeans. A
But
lot of
all
their
of you speaking
resorts
here,
they
all
could
of you
use.
speaking here are just funny. You guys are talking about people relying on people. Which African country is not relying on these white people? Which African country?
We could literally all rely on each other.
And so who are we pointing hands at?
TM like to throw me under the
That's
bus, bro.
that's
This
really
guy.
why I'm
I
saying
No, but let's be
you,
honest. Like, bro, we keep
you
pointing
like to
hands. Like,
you like to throw me under the bus. So this
no,
guy,
no, no,
you
no. It's
you
not
want
like
to
that. It's not
you
like that.
wanted a monologue, so I brought up this conversation, yo.
No, it's not like that. It's not like that. All
Warrior
your
King.
guys,
leaders are depending
guys,
Is it
on they are
warrior?
depending on the white people.
ladies
No,
and
no,
But
no.
gentlemen,
but yes, still,
ladies
yes,
and
still,
gentlemen,
yes, still,
Guys are
South
not going.
Africa is the best on the continent. Why is it? Is this still? Why is it the only best country on the continent? Why is it doing better? Why is it a superpower on the? Why?
So then, what's the issue here, though?
Bro,
Then
no,
why do
no,
they want to fight
That's neither
anybody?
here nor
bro,
there. Let's
bro.
not try
It,
to move the
No, but South
conversation.
No, hold on,
Let's
hold
Africa.
on,
address
hold
the
on,
conversation how it's
Okay,
hold
started.
on,
okay.
If we
hold
want
on,
to, if we want to move the
guys,
ball and then we start talking
guys,
about
guys,
So
Nigerian
guys,
heads,
guys,
why are we
we're
guys,
even
reducing
talking?
the
There's no
conversation.
issue.
Let's
guys,
stick to the topic, brother,
guys.
please. When you're losing,
Warrior, you are being problematic. These men are not saying they are fighting people. You have come with a preconceived notion, and that is what a lot of you Africans have. I don't even understand. Even you made mention of Nigeria that you hate. It's not, bro. You being xenophobic. A lot of you are like this. These brothers are not saying they are. Let's not do that, guys. You know me. I will tell you the fact and the truth. What you guys are doing is not nice. The way you all want to come outside, like nobody has even said that. The last time I checked, South Africa is doing better.
That
Come
wasn't
on,
the
guys.
conversation though, TM. The
What is the
conversation was
conversation? Because now
for
you're
countries
busting
like
No,
me.
me.
but
Hold
TM,
Yo,
on,
but
let me
you
explain
what?
the
This
conversation
is
then. Let me
confusing me, bro.
explain the
I'm
conversation.
confused. I'm
My
confused.
point was that I was actually use my country as an example. My point was that we need to start dealing with our government, especially my country, to start dealing with our people that look like me. And their point was we should deal with both. And I was explaining why we should deal with people that look like us more than the people that are far away from us, to deal with the generals that are stealing money, people who are stealing money from the government instead of building the countries. So I was saying, I was talking about accountability, holding our people accountable for the
exactly.
lack of moving us forward, because that's what they should have done, our governments. And you spoke about how we shouldn't speak about the government when that's actually one of our biggest issue, because we cannot use our land when they're selling off our land and not using the land, the money that they're selling our
No, no,
land
no.
for
You what? I agree
us.
with you.
That was the
I
whole
agree with you.
conversation.
So this is my thing. I came in on a conversation when I heard excuses. That's all I was addressing. I never came in all xenophobic or even mentioned South Africa. All I heard is the white man's the boogeyman, and you know what I mean. We gotta stop that, man. At the end of the
Exactly.
day,
That was my problem
but to say
too.
I was coming at like saying anything
No, but a lot of
insulting,
you Africans are very
but
xenophobic towards South
but
Africa.
how is that
I'm
being
not gonna lie.
xenophobic though? By saying that the white man
Because
is the,
you started throwing shots. Like you started throwing shots.
what kind of shot?
That's
You
what
see,
you did.
I,
Guys,
I
TM,
don't
You
you
think
came,
you
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 like
knew
said
they were
TM,
South
TM,
African,
you
TM.
TM,
came, you said
you
you
see, you
said
like
the
Warrior,
Nigerian
you,
that
you
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 make
said I was weak.
oh
You said I
Warrior
was
King,
yo,
weak.
let's debate
you
the
see,
wait
matter.
till
Let's debate the
TM, you like
matter.
you
Come
like
on.
for
wait
sets
till
fire, bro. TM,
Tell
wait
this
till let
man.
me
this is
talk to
what
Warrior.
this is
Let me
yo.
talk to
TM,
Warrior.
TM, TM, TM love
Guys, let
setting
me
fire.
address Warrior. Let me address Warrior. No, the Warrior is my brother, but you know me. I don't care. But when I see it, when I see something, I say something. Warrior is xenophobic. Like a lot of you, even the rest is very xenophobic.
I am
And
when it
I
comes to
see a lot of
Nigerians. I
countries.
am.
You let me
No,
finish. Let me finish.
that's
A
not
lot of
true, bro.
African countries have preconceived notion about South Africa because when he opened his mic, he's not Nigerian, but he's always supporting Nigeria against South Africa. He said the Nigeria that you make fun of every day. You see, that is one shot you throw right there, and that exposes you where you stand. And then you went on further, and then you
Oh
are saying
my
what you are
god.
saying. No,
Hey,
bro, you guys
my
should change your
brother,
mind. Change your mind.
you stopped me,
Change
and
your mind. And
it's
I
not about
hope South
changing my mind,
Africans will not stop fighting. South
brother.
Africa, don't stop fighting.
But
Fight with these people who fight
what are
you.
they fighting?
Now,
Okay?
What are they fighting
TM,
for though? I'm
Don't.
TM,
confused.
No, no, no,
TM,
no, no, no.
TM, let me
We are not being
address
fair.
Warrior.
I have been there before. I've
Y'all
been there
changed
before.
the
We are not being
Let
fair.
me
conversation,
address
bro.
Warrior.
Yeah, what Warrior has changed it. What y'all
No,
came here with xenophobic.
Y'all
He has
let
changed my
me
changed it.
address
conversation. Now I'm
Warrior.
angry.
Ain't no xenophobia, TM. I don't
I'm
know
gonna
why
start
you're trying to.
And
dropping
there
one
and
of
there,
all
there
of
are a lot
you.
of you like that. There are a
Oh
lot of
man,
you
Warrior,
like that.
I was giving an
Warrior,
example, brother. I did not. I did
Warrior,
not. You see,
Warrior. I
this
want
is
to ask
this.
you a question. Warrior,
Okay,
how long
okay.
are you outside Senegal now?
Been outside of Senegal for 50 years.
You hear? You see the mindset of the West. And then you want to come tell the continental Africans what to do and what not to do. You don't
Yeah.
even know what is happening in Africa, but you want to
So
come address South Africans because they are not right towards some African countries. You didn't even know what they do in the country of South
what are
Africa.
you even What are you even talking about? Now you got me
No,
lost.
no, no, warrior,
Uh,
warrior.
uh,
You
uh,
are 50 years in
Lie
Senegal,
to
yeah,
him, man.
outside
Just
Senegal.
yeah,
lie to him.
yeah.
Sandile,
Uh,
Sandile. You are 50 years outside Senegal. What
uh,
did you contribute towards Senegal for now?
oh,
Since
nothing. Absolutely
nothing,
nothing. Yeah.
exactly. Did you even go vote in Senegal?
Why would I do that?
Did you even fight with the youth of Senegal the time when they fight Macky Sall to get from
Why?
the chair to get
Why?
Sonko there?
Why would I do that?
Exactly. So you can't address any African nation because you are 50 years outside your own country,
But
and then you no 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 no
you
no
see,
no no
but
no
you're going
This
no
on a
guy,
no
rant
no
this
no
though.
guy
no
is
no.
holding us back from the solutions
why
that
you
we have.
monologuing
Please
though? Why you
drop him.
monologuing
I'm
though?
Please
listen,
drop
please
this
guys,
guy. He has
let
no
me talk.
solution for
Monologuing
Africans.
though?
Drop this guy.
Let me talk. Let me talk. Let me
Yeah, but
address
you've
him.
already said enough though. You're not letting me address you.
My
Well,
brother, Nangadef. My
this is how
brother,
you have,
Nangadef.
this is
Nangadef.
how you have a conversation.
Nangadef. My,
This is how you got
my
Naka
brother,
Subasi,
listen,
Naka
listen,
Subasi.
Warrior King, listen, let them talk and then we
listen.
can reply. Come on.
Calm
Yeah,
down.
but come
Calm
on, I let
down.
her talk though. She made accusations here, and
Let her
Calm
finish.
down.
Let her
Keep
finish and
quiet
then we
and
address
listen,
it.
man.
you're reaching,
Please,
you're
calm
reaching though.
down. Calm down. You see, I stay in Senegal now for 3 years. I come back to South Africa. You understand? I am from South Africa, but I know issues in Senegal also. What do you know in your own country? Nothing.
I told
Because
you absolutely nothing. Like, come on, what else do you want me to say
exactly,
though? What's the
exactly.
point? Are you
So that
done,
is that
or
is why
are
I
we gonna
tell
move
you,
on now?
you
Are
can't
we gonna move on?
address,
You
you
need to
can't.
know what's going on in your country so we can have these
Oh my God!
conversations.
You watch,
Exactly.
you watch. Don't worry, trust me. She's just going off. I talk about my
I
issues here all the
don't go
time.
off. I was
But
just. I want to. No, 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 no. I want to
you
talk
see,
to you.
okay. Well, you know
Listen.
what?
The,
We can't. This is not how you have a conversation. You're monologuing,
I'm trying to engage with you.
My
Let her
goodness.
land.
Thank you,
You
Just let her
engagement.
repeated
land.
yourself though. That's what I don't understand. You
Just
repeated
let
it
her
over and over
land.
again.
Chris, send out. Do y'all want to go back to the conversation we were having? Because I feel like
Exactly.
Let
you
let
came here and messed
Exactly.
it up.
Guys, go ahead. I'll listen, yo.
We
I'll
need
listen.
to go back. This guy it's just a disturbance.
yeah, he's a,
Yo, Sandile,
And this
you showed you're a
no
weak man,
no
bro.
no no no. You are
You're
just a
looking for
disturbance
you're
because
looking for a
you are
boogeyman, bro.
contributing nothing to Africa. You are doing nothing to for
but
our
he's the loudest.
betterment.
He's the
Here we
loudest.
were coming with
Whatever,
solutions.
man. I'm out of here, bro. You're
That's